Hi there, friends. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. My name is Hannah Watnam, and I have been on staff here at New Beginnings for just about 4 years. I serve in our maternity home with the pregnant mamas. I work as a staff assistant here at YWAM New Beginnings. Right off the bat, we want to share with you the opportunity to share this video wherever platform you're watching it on. Go ahead and share it with your friends. We have the unique opportunity to be able to raise even more awareness with our community to people who maybe have never heard of our program here at New Beginnings. So please do join us and help us spread more awareness about our program and share this with your friends. We recognize that many of you may be hearing of us for the first time this evening, or just have very limited knowledge on what we do here at New Beginnings Home. So New Beginnings Home is located in the Puyallup Valley, and we serve at-risk mothers and their children. We are a transitional housing program, first for pregnant women, but also for single mothers and birth mothers who are women who choose to place for adoption. We serve these women and children by providing housing, mentorship, and discipleship here on our campus. We do want to take a moment to address the fact that our lives and our program here at New Beginnings Home does look a little bit different, just like many of your lives may look different. With the onset of COVID-19, we do have a program that looks a little bit different from our day-to-day life before. However, we are still here serving and loving on moms and babies in our program. One of the biggest changes you are seeing right now, the platform by which we do our biggest fundraiser, our annual fundraiser, is changing. This year we're doing this live virtual campaign called She is Brave, and unfortunately we had to cancel our in-person banquet. We want you to know that we definitely miss seeing all of you in person and being able to share this special evening together. It is such a treasured night to both the moms in our program and our staff to get to share in the excitement of what the Lord's doing. However, we are excited about the potential of this online campaign and hope that you are as excited as we are to raise awareness for New Beginnings Home in this new way, and to share the vision and the passion that we have with your friends and family as well. I want to share with you a little bit about what you're gonna see this evening as we go through some updates and some exciting news that we get to share with you guys, and some highlights from the past year and what's coming ahead. First, you're gonna see our aftercare manager, Amelia Lee, and she's gonna share with you a little bit about how we are currently meeting the needs of the women in our community, and as well as some changes that we've made in the past year that have really improved the way that our program serves moms and babies. Next, you're going to hear from our founder and executive director, Miles Music. He's going to share with you some vision that the Lord has put on our heart for the future, as well as what we're doing to continue to serve at-risk mothers here at New Beginnings Home. And finally, our program director, Tim Steele, is going to come and share with you ways that you can partner with us and give to our She is Brave campaign. We want to thank you again for coming and joining us this evening on the launch of our virtual She is Brave campaign. And here's Amelia to share with you more about what's going on at New Beginnings Home.
My name is Amelia, and I am the director of our Single Moms program at New Beginnings, and I've been on staff since 2011. The theme for our banquet this year is She is Brave, and I just want to take a moment to unpack what that means to us. Can you imagine a 19-year-old girl being homeless or couch surfing, escaping an abusive environment, or struggling through addiction, having nowhere to turn and feeling hopeless, and then finding out that she is pregnant? This mom has a brave choice to make, choosing life for her baby. And recognizing that she can't do it alone, coming to New Beginnings is another choice that makes her brave. The women I serve at New Beginnings are some of the most courageous people I have known. They face difficult decisions daily and consistently demonstrate bravery. New Beginnings is committed to meeting the emotional and physical needs of these brave women. One of the ways we do this is through weekly meetings for mentorship and discipleship. We have recently implemented utilizing Bright Course, a video curriculum for expecting mothers. Many of our moms have the opportunity to participate in Embrace Grace, which is a small group hosted at a local church, specifically catering to meet the spiritual needs of women facing unplanned pregnancies. What sets the ministry of New Beginnings Homes apart is that we live in community with the women that we serve. Living with the women that we serve allows our staff to demonstrate the godly character of a wife, mother, and friend on a daily basis. Our hope is that this inspires health, and wholeness for the future of her and her family. Thank you for allowing me to share with you the ways we are working to meet the needs of the women that we serve. Next up, you'll see a short video tour of our campus, and then you'll hear from our founder and director, Miles Music, who has some exciting updates and vision he wants to share with you about the future of the ministry at New Beginnings.
Welcome to the New Beginnings Home campus, located in the beautiful Puyallup Valley. First is our maternity home. This home was built in 1994. It has 7 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, and a home office. We can house up to 6 pregnant women in this home, as well as 4 program staff. Next is our executive director's home, which also serves as our main office and a staff meeting space. This home has 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and an office. It was built in 2007. House of Hope provides housing for single mothers and their babies. This home was built in 2011. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, and can house up to 4 moms and their babies. The home at the end of our property was built in 1957 and currently houses campus staff. It has 4 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. In October of 2019, New Beginnings was able to purchase another acre of property directly adjacent to our current 6 acres. We are excited for the future opportunity that this new space brings. We also have 2 tiny homes on our campus. Currently, both provide housing for staff members. The blue home has 2 bedrooms, 1 loft, and 1 bathroom. The yellow tiny home has 1 loft and 1 bathroom. Their combined square footage is 750 square feet. Thank you for joining us on this short tour of our property. We hope you enjoyed seeing all the things that God has built here.
Hi, I'm Miles Music, director of New Beginnings Home, a part of a large missions organization called Youth with a Mission. I've been Youth with a Mission ever since I was a youth. I was 19 years old and I'm 65 now, and have been with the mission full-time the whole time. My wife Debbie and I have been married 41 years last week, and we started this whole work just 2 years after we were married. We weren't reacting to abortion or trying to be setting a stage for a bandwagon that somebody was on, but we were seeing the most critical need that we could even imagine was a teenage or a young woman that was hoping for the support of those people around her, and those same people were the ones kicking the supports out from underneath her. So the homeless pregnant young women, we said, we're going to care for her. And that was nearly 600 women ago, 38 years later. It's been a wonderful blessing to see what God has done for our campus here in Puyallup. We have 7 acres and 7 homes. An amazing thing, there's no mortgage on anything that we own. That's just God's favor. When we first built the original New Beginnings home, the maternity home, that is an 8-bedroom, 5-bathroom home. And people thought we were ridiculous to try to build something without having the means to make it happen. But a lot of people, more people believed that we could than that we couldn't. And they came on board with us. And with a huge amount of volunteerism. We'd already spent most all our money on just planning the house. So we started with very little money. And it took us 2 years to build. It's been a lesson of tenacity, and we have a lot of strong staff people with us pushing the vision forward. So as we look at these new projects, and as we look at maybe the economy taking a downturn, we know that we can trust him. As he's done it before, we know that he can do it again. We're very excited that we've been able to acquire an additional acre of land to make it 7 acres now. And it was a process just like everything else has been. We first started inquiring and wanting to buy that land 11 years ago, and this last summer the owners agreed to sell it to us at really about half of what the property was assessed for. A lot of these projects, which are really preliminary toward our expansion that we need, have been paid for by a grant from the state. About this time last year, 2 of our senators and 2 state representatives spent hours with us and convinced us that we should apply for a grant. And just this last number of months, we received the congratulations that we will be able to get money to at least start our upgrades and expansion on the property. So that won't do all that we're going to do, but it will get us in motion and give us momentum. Our driveway expansion has been a blessing. The county required it because they want emergency vehicles to be able to come in and out of our property safely and being able to turn around. We're sure glad that we've done it. It's been real fun. It makes the whole campus seem much more permanent and purposeful, and the kids are having a blast, and the adults on their rollerblades. So it's come out and visit us and bring your rollerblades. That'll be fun. We're excited about the expansion of our aftercare to include the home that we're working on that will be welcoming women who have placed for adoption. There's really no place that we know of for aftercare for that young woman that was courageous to choose a family for her baby. So we're excited for that home. That home will be also developed to accept wheelchairs with a ramp and wide doorways. To build a fourplex would give a young woman a real home that she could count on as her home for a number of years. Would be more of a lease agreement with her. She would be really a part of our program with mentoring, but she would also be getting on with her life. So a woman that would be here pregnant and then in our aftercare housing, this would be sort of aftercare, a real moving on toward maturity. And we're finding that these women, even if they are mature, can't afford most rentals in Pierce County. We have a good friend of one of our young women that had to put together $4,000 to be able to get just an average apartment with the first and last and all the deposits and everything. God is doing great things. We're excited to see what's next. We don't want to slow down. We don't want to be hindered. We will be patient, but we want momentum, and we're trusting for that, and trust with us for that.
Hi, I'm Tim Steele, Program Director here at New Beginnings. I've been on staff for coming up on 6 years pretty soon here. And tonight I just want to share with you about how you can give to the She Is Brave campaign. We're here sharing with you tonight because we need you to partner with us to become a champion for young women facing unplanned pregnancies. During this campaign, we need partners to give special gifts and to commit to consistent monthly giving so that we can continue to provide housing, mentorship, and discipleship for at-risk pregnant mothers. Tonight you've had the chance to hear from Amelia about what we're doing to continue to meet the needs of at-risk mothers, and you've heard from Miles about what we're planning to do to continue to meet that need and how we can grow in the future as a ministry. As you prayerfully consider being a part of our campaign, you can be assured that with the prayer and financial support of our champions, we are continuing to meet the real needs of moms and babies in our community. Often we're torn between asking people to give a special gift, kind of a big one-time thing that we will ask again for them to give another one time, or to give a monthly gift. Or a monthly pledge. And monthly pledges are kind of the backbone of our ministry, and it is what helps us to do this work. And so we are asking anybody who's tuning in tonight to consider making a monthly commitment to this ministry. We're also asking anybody who has a monthly commitment already to consider increasing that commitment, or even somebody who's starting tonight to or already is giving to consider giving one of those special gifts above and beyond the monthly giving. This will help us to really move forward in expansion and renovation, and really see us through what right now is for some people a pretty trying time. So we just want to ask, if you have the means and you're able, would you become a part of changing the lives of moms and babies with us? The link to our giving page can be found in the description below. You can also give through our website, www.newbeginningshome.org. If you go to the website, just navigate to the tab that says Make a Donation, and you can make your donation there. Also, if you were a part of our mailer and received our letter about the campaign, you can just go ahead and fill out that envelope and send it back to us. When you go to our giving page, you can use the drop-down menu to select which fund that you'd like to give to. The primary focus of our campaign is to raise money for our general fund, and that's the money that we use for all of our operating expenses to keep the ministry going and to impact the lives of moms and babies. But we also have a unique opportunity as a YWAM ministry. All of our YWAM staff raises their own support, and your giving tonight, you can find in that drop-down link all of our YWAM staffers. And they're always looking to increase their support. And so tonight you do have the option to give both to our general fund and to our YWAM staff individually. Thank you so much for joining with us tonight. We're so incredibly honored that you would take time to be with us to hear about what we're doing in the lives of moms and babies, and we're really incredibly honored that you would consider partnering with us and becoming champions for New Beginnings mothers, and really seeing how your prayer and your finances can impact the ministry of New Beginnings. We also have an incredible opportunity by coming to you on this platform, that it's really an opportunity that you have to share these videos and the content that we're creating for this campaign. You can share it with friends and family, and we can really expand our reach, and we can find more champions to be a part of this ministry so that we can reach more moms and babies. As you consider your gift tonight, or as you consider becoming a champion for moms and babies at New Beginnings Home, we just want you to stay tuned. In a moment we'll be posting kind of our year in review picture slideshow. We make one every year for the banquet, and we're just excited for you to see what life has looked like at New Beginnings over the last year.